Stars start out with the ball. Here are the 5 for Texas. Pass to Udoka. From the wing, he squares up and sinks it.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Now Bamba. From the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. From behind the arc. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Here's Texas with the ball. And there's the drive. Launches a 3. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board. The adjustment, man, what a finish.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Udoka. Off target from three-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Here's Udoka. To the wing, right side. And stolen by Bamba. At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Screen by Durant. Right wing. Screen by Bamba. Pulls it from the top of the key. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Such a wide open look.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Texas leading by 3. Finish from the low block. That one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Outside Durant, beyond the arc, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Now a timeout called by the Stars. Wembanyama, pass to Udoka. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
To the right side, all alone. And he hits the jumper for 2. He has 6.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
It seems like they haven't missed.
Plenty of space. Yep, count it.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
For three. The shot misses. Here's Texas with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Oh, got that one up quick.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Outside Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Texas with a rebound.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Wembanyama screen. High arcing shot. Launches it. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Texas leading by 14. From outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 9.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now a timeout called by the Stars. Here's Antetokounmpo. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? To win the drought.
They haven't had that much success in the paint.
Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Outside Durant. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here come the Stars with the ball. Trailing by 19. Antetokounmpo outside. Just 5 to shoot. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Out to the right wing. And another 3 for Texas.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Here come the Stars with the ball. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Texas.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Durant's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. Aldridge is checked in for Texas.
Into the lineup for Texas. Number 12, LaMarcus Aldridge.
There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter of the game. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like it'll still be Stars ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3.
It's been a struggle for them to get anything to fall.
Fires for 3. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And 1:01 left in the first. For 3, Durant fires in the triple. Durant's got 11 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Texas leading by 22. Inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. "35 seconds left in the first quarter." From 18 feet away, and he hits the jumper. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Screen by Durant. A deep 3. That shot, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And so it's Texas ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Texas.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Wembanyama in at the power forward position. And for Texas, LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Miller. Texas shooting their first free throw of the evening.
One shot. You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide. Back to you."
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you. Pass to Doncic. Pure from three-point range.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last three.
On the wing, Durant. Puts up a three. And another three for Texas.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Doncic outside. Outside for Wembanyama. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Wembanyama's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Miller outside. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Udoka. Here come the Stars with the ball. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Doncic. Pass to Yao. Now Doncic. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 6 points.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
Back to Miller. Texas working the ball around now. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Durant. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Now a timeout called by the Stars. Here come the Stars with the ball. Pass to Doncic. The three ball. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the take. Up and in on the layup. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Doncic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Doncic hits them both. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
The rebound by Udoka.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to Doncic. Wembanyama against Aldridge. Out to the right wing. From downtown, Aldridge pulls down the board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
The shot that time not on target.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
From deep, here's Doncic. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Fires the three. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Back to Aldridge. On the wing, Durant. 4-3, and another three for Texas.
Another triple for him. His fourth of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Miller. And it's Doncic missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the basket is good. Durant's got 23 points.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
Doncic against Miller. Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. Pocket 6. Here's the three. Another miss by Doncic. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Texas. Miller. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Doncic. To stop the run. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Now a timeout called by Texas.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
So both teams changing it up here. And Texas has possession. To the paint. And out of bounds. The Stars will have it. And a moment to check out who Texas has coming up. On Sunday, then on Tuesday.
Substitution on the court.
And the Stars with possession here. And he ducks it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Miller outside. Here's Aldridge. And Aldridge with the slam.
I didn't know if they could match that last slam, but it only took them a couple of moments.
Hey, not the best interior defense on those last few trips, but who cares? That was awesome.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for your Stars, 0. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
There's a minute 59 left in the first half. There's a screen by Aldridge. Here's Miller. And there's another one for Texas.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Takes the three. No good on the shot. Here's Texas with the ball. A minute 22 left to play in the second quarter. Texas working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. Gets the three to fall. 12 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Fade away. And he makes it.
Probably didn't need the fade on that shot, but he might have thought the defender was a little bit closer.
40 seconds left in the first half of this game. The three is up. And another three for Texas.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
From deep. Can't hit that one. And so it's Texas building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively, nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And if they continue on this track, they're pulling away down the stretch. Mark my words.
And during that first half of play, these two leading the way for their respective teams.
These two guys have been very competitive with one another. Fans are getting their money's worth right now.
That said, I feel like the guy who can incorporate his teammates in the second half, he's got the best chance to walk away with the W.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Pass to Durant. Cans it with nobody near him. Durant's got 25 points in the game.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
And for Texas, lets the three fly. Texas with a rebound. Bamba's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Over to the left wing. There's the triple. The Stars pulling the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
There's the 3. Hits the trifecta. He has 6.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Longhorns. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Out to the right wing. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Now here's Miller. From deep three-point range. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now a timeout called by the Stars. Here come the Stars with the ball. It's tipped and stolen by Bamba. To the middle. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
The 3 is up. On target from range. 7 points in the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Connects from downtown.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Udoka. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Miller. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Miller. Durant's got 30.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the Stars with possession here. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The kick to Durant. And there's another one for Texas.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Now here's Wembanyama. Shot from the top of the key. Basket's good. He's got 9.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And here's Miller. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Texas.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Soft touch off the glass.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Pass to Bamba. To the inside. And we're going to have a jump ball. Durant, the pass to Miller. Back to Durant. From the corner. And there's another one for Texas.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
With the step back. Unloads from 13. And there are the Stars. Another bucket.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Now Miller. Screen by Durant. Three-pointer. The Stars pull in the rebound. Right wing. From deep. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Now here's Miller. Defense is right there. Wide open. And the jumper falls for him. 32 points in the game for him.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Pass to Udoka. With the fadeaway. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Miller with it. It's intercepted. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Texas.
One shot.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Richard, when you look at career longevity for NBA players, has LeBron shifted what we thought was possible?
No doubt. It's made fans more critical of guys that are on the decline. But ultimately, guys start to decline around 32, 33 years old. That is normal.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2, number 13.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Texas making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. It's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Texas has possession. To the wing on the left. Aldridge against Antetokounmpo. Aldridge passes to Johnson. This one for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here come the Stars with the ball. And here's Doncic outside. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Back to Johnson. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. Down low. Here's Aldridge. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
The three. Let's go with a three. Texas with a rebound. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds now. Out left to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Doncic grabs the miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Stars. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Now here's Johnson. Guarded closely. From deep three-point land. The Stars pull in the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic left side. To the left wing. Lets it go. The rebound by Turner.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Johnson. No good on the buzzer beater. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Texas. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Texas leading by 21. So for Texas right now, to the middle. Here's Aldridge. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
Hits the target from 18 feet.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Now here's Bamba. The D's right on him. Hinson passes to Aldridge. Shot clock at 5. Texas needs to get off a shot here. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Wembanyama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
No good on that one.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
We've already run out of ways to describe Wembanyama. Alien, freak, superstar, probably not anything from this world.
Here he goes, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Aldridge outside. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Udoka. We've had the in-season tournament for a few years now, Greg. What's your opinion on it?
You know, B.A., I think it's working out pretty well. I mean, the NBA Cup, it's drawing increased fan interest, and the players are invested. So what's not to like about it?
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
The three. Texas with a rebound. Bamba's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Now here's Aldridge. Over Wembanyama. Aldridge misses. Takes a three. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Now a timeout called by Texas. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Shot from the wing. Drained it for 2 points. 19 points in the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Here's Udoka. Texas with a rebound. Here's Henson. Puts it up. Rob. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Nails it from three.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Inside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Second shot opportunity. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Bamba. The three is up. Sinks the tray. He's got 38.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Pass to Udoka. Antetokounmpo outside. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
He shoots. And there are the stars. Another bucket.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
From the high post. And there's another one for Texas.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. A minute 15 left in the final quarter. Launches a three. Texas with a rebound.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
To the left side wing. The 11-footer. Got a hand on it. To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
A minute 15 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Takes a 13-footer. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Pass to Udoka. Fires the three. He buries it from three. And Texas has possession. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for the Stars. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And they're able to recover. Here's Texas with the ball. They have a 19-point lead. So Texas wins it. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, Kevin Durant.